What's up, traders? This is Vee Trades, and today I will be doing a technical analysis breakdown for NIO with the ticker symbol NIO. I will first be going over what I see on the daily chart and finish the video off with the weekly chart. So I couldn't give an update on NIO this week, Monday, because it was a holiday. So I'm going to go and update it today because we did just see Tuesday's price action. And I'll probably continue updating NIO on maybe not tomorrow. Well, I'll probably still do it tomorrow. So I do NIO every Monday and Wednesdays. And we'll see what it can do by Wednesday or after Wednesday's close. So what happened to NIO since I looked at it last week, Wednesday? Well, basically, I was expecting price to continue trading sideways inside this green range. And that's what it looks like price did. We did see a huge move down on Tuesday, but price basically came back inside this green range. Wednesday was basically near this green range, and the rest of the week was basically still trading sideways. So NIO is basically waiting for a direction. In the market, you're not going to always find the market moving in any particular direction. Like clearly this was bullish and clearly this was bearish. But now where is it trying to go? It's really hard to say. It's trying to decide on where it wants to go. So is it going to come back up to the 1324 level, top of the range, or is it going to go to the bottom of the range at the 756? So again, we'll have to wait and see what it wants to do. As of right now, is leaning more towards the downside because this is showing selling pressure. Whenever you have a large move down and price not able to go back up, there's a good chance there's a continuation. There's basically a flag pattern. If we see the same thing in reverse, if we see a move up, price is not trying to go down, there's a good chance it will continue going up. So same thing here. We're just seeing consolidation right around the mid $10 level. Back inside this yellow range, which I believe to be accurate because we have a triple top in the past. And then we have somewhat of a double bottom on the near the lows. So it looks like a somewhat of a range in play. And the midline is acting as a micro support and resistance. So it looks pretty good. Since price came back in the range, that's showing selling pressure, a bearish imbalance. Price is still below the EMA. So this is just basically trading sideways for the most part. NIO is not really doing much since basically August 18th. It's been going sideways for the most part. Maybe the range is a little bit bigger. Let me go and zoom in. So it looks like the range highs are probably maybe a little bit lower, and the range lows are fitting probably right over here. So either way, this is showing sideways trading, just waiting for a direction. So basically, I want to see what is going to happen next. Because if we see, like a weak move up, then that shows me that the bulls are not that strong, and then the selling can continue lower. However, if we just see price rocket up, then that tells me that, hey, we might be able to make another leg up. So this was one leg up right here. We might be able to make a second leg up. So it just depends on what the market is showing me. You have to be watching it in real time, or, as more information comes into the market or on the chart, then, you can have a better idea what it wants to do. But right now, if we just see, this is actually going to be one leg right over here. So this arrow is going to be a little bit larger, this measured leg, because I'm coming from the highs to the lows. This is all one entire move down. So if we just see a weak pullback, what do you think is going to happen? There's a good chance for the sellers trying to make a measured move down. So right now, I'm not really seeing any strong buying or selling pressure. The market is, you can say, balanced. I mean, normally it's not really balanced either way because intraday, you see the market is moving, so it's not always balanced. But just looking at this, it's showing some balance in the market between buyers and sellers that are in an agreement of price. That's what this range is. So not sure what's going on for NIO. Basically, you're not going to always have a good price target all the time. I mean, it's just basically going sideways. I'll be expecting more or less the same thing unless they see something else occur in the market. So more sideways for NIO, right between the $11 level and the low 10s is most likely what it's trying to do. If we see buying pressure, I'll be expecting the 1325. If we just see price start dumping down, then I'm expecting the mid 7s. So that's all I have for NIO on the daily chart. Here's NIO on the weekly chart, and you see that since the whole huge dump down back here in mid-August, we have 3 consecutive weeks in a row that basically haven't been doing much, just basically trading sideways. The EMA is starting to be flat. Before, it was pointing down, then it was pointing up. Now it's kind of getting flat. So it's signifying balance in the market or an area of agreement of buyers and sellers. So this is just sideways trading, waiting for a direction. If Chinese stocks continue to pump up, then there's a good chance we might be able to see NIO continue to pump up. But until then, I have to go with what I see in the chart, which is basically expecting more sideways trading. So that's all I have for NIO this week. and I'll give you guys an update tomorrow. Let's see what it can do by then. This is Vee Trades, and thank you for your time.